In a mall, several eyes are attracted to extravagant products from stores like Guess, Le Chateau, and Swarovski. But one section of the mall that is hard to miss and equally attracting receives more customers than all luxury stores combined. I am speaking about the food court. After becoming tired of walking around, looking for clothes, and hitting the change rooms, it's only reasonable to rest and purchase a simple meal to regain energy and a refreshment to dehydrate. 4 of the most popular fast food restaurants are present: McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, and New York Fries. Of course, most customers are seen cluttered around the leader of all fast food restaurants, McDonald's, and purchasing the most popular items: Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, and Double Cheeseburger, 3 of which are part of the top 10 high-calorie items and are the top 3 items with the most amount of saturated fat. That is not surprising, since Big Mac and Double Cheeseburger have 2 layers and Quarter Pounder has a large chunk of meat. Because McDonald's burger options are inexpensive and delicious, especially with the amount of toppings, customers tend to purchase burgers to not only regain energy, but also enjoy their food. And so, they miss out on the least calorie options: chicken sandwiches ordered with iced tea, if not water. Out of the most popular options within this food court, New York Fries tops the chart as having the unhealthiest menu. Their regular fries range from 580 to 950 calories, with poutine being the worst. So when a combo is ordered with a regular hot dog, the calorie intake range increases to 1,000 to 1,375. If it just happens that Subway or another similar restaurant is around, their menu items would top the chart for having the least amount of calories and fat, plus an average of 25% as the daily intake of iron. But their items have a ridiculously high amount of sodium. One item on their menu, named Toasted Feast, has 2,610 milligrams of sodium. That's 110 milligrams above the daily limit. If the calorie intake exceeds the 2,000 calorie diet by 300 to 500 calories, biking for 1 hour will burn all the extra calories. And when the calorie intake exceeds the diet by 700 to 1,000, jump roping or running for 1 hour ensures that all the extra calories have been burned. But with the little extra time many people have, it's hard to be encouraged to participate in those activities, and henceforth the calories pile up. In fact, for every 3,500 extra calories, 1 pound is gained. And in 2010, 25% of Canada's population was obese. That's almost 8.5 million people, just a little more than the population of New York City. So with the great convenience and pricing, how often do customers eat fast food meals?
I never eat fast food. This is my first time.
Maybe once a month, like if I'm out with friends or whatever. Like if we're at the mall, then there's really nothing else to eat.
Not often, like once a month. Once a week? But I eat 3 times a day.
Twice a week.
Never. Not much at all.
All the time. Because I live alone, so I don't have time to cook.
So some customers eat fast food at least once a week, and some eat it approximately once a month, which can also be once every 3 weeks. Either way, for a lot of people, it is difficult to put away fast food for a very long time. But it's not only food courts. Even places that are our primary sources of watching new film, like the Cineplex Cinemas, has a rule not to bring food in, and yet their most popular item, popcorn, has 1,120 calories for a large without any topping on, not even butter, and 520 milligrams of sodium. At Empire and AMC, it becomes much worse. Empire's large popcorn has a whopping 1,480 milligrams of sodium, while AMC's large popcorn has 38 grams of saturated fat, due to the corn being popped in coconut oil that contains 90% saturated fat. No doubt that the message of junk food ads have reached some of their target audience with no trouble. Even more customers outside of the target audience have been hypnotized. There is also a large demand for junk food during leisure time, which is why customers come to their local grocery store. It's expected that a grocery store would have a large selection of natural and organic snacks, when actually there is a very limited number of those products. In the convenience section, the number of products is enough to fill a whole aisle stretching from the walkway near the cashier to the walkway at the back of the store. A lot of the products in the convenience section are very close to each other in popularity, such as Lay's Classics, Doritos, Humpty Dumpty cheese sticks, Christie's Oreo cookies, Kit Kat, Hershey's milk chocolate, Aero, and Cadbury caramel. Not to forget drinks, of course, the most popular being Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, and Gatorade. And frozen foods with nutritional value and ingredients becoming another hazard. The chips and cheese sticks all have at least 270 calories, with Humpty Dumpty's having the worst nutritional value with 290 calories, 21 grams of fat, and 580 milligrams of sodium. And the largest number of chemicals in the ingredients, such as corn maltodextrin, which has fewer calories than sugar, tartrazine, a food color additive, and disodium guanylate, a flavor enhancer. Christie's Oreos and Cadbury caramel have glucose syrup in common, while Kit Kat, Hershey's, and Aero have polyglycerol polyricinoleate in common, which is used to lower viscosity in order for the chocolate to melt in the mouth. So, which one is the worst? Hershey's milk chocolate, with 280 calories, 16 grams of fat, 10 grams of saturated fat, and 100 milligrams of trans fat, which is 50% of your daily value, and 28 grams of sugar. As for the drinks, the leader is the worst. Coca-Cola, with 110 calories and 30 grams of sugar. Moving on to frozen foods, the nutritional value has a range very similar to Subway. One slice of Delicio's Deluxe Pizza has 350 calories with a shocking 970 milligrams of sodium, and Pillsbury Pizza Pockets has 260 calories and 730 milligrams of sodium. Tostitos specifically has products in the organic section and the convenience section. However, the organic product is 10 calories less than the regular products in the chips and soda section. For all organic products, they have fewer calories and no preservatives compared to the convenience section. But even so, a lot of customers refuse to pay the high price of organic products when the number of calories is very close to the calories of a product in the convenience section. Whichever is chosen, the nutritional value of the product must be seen, and before looking through calories, fats, sodium, sugars, and such, the serving size must be checked.